The day the sky exploded. The Halifax Catastrophe of 1917. The Halifax Explosion, a ship collision, triggers one of history's biggest non-nuclear blasts. Imagine waking up to an ordinary winter morning in Halifax, Nova Scotia, December 6, 1917. Picture the serene city surrounded by the misty fog and the quiet hum of daily life as soldiers and civilians go about their routines in this bustling wartime harbour. It's a landscape woven with the architecture of wood and stone, where the air is crisp and tinged with the smell of the sea. Children hurry to school in wool coats. Streets are lined with the early risers heading to work, and the harbour, a busy stew of ships from around the world, gently laps at its docks. But this calm morning is just the fragile silence before a vast storm. In this most unsuspecting scene, life feels like any other morning, reliable and uneventful. The air is lively with purpose as both ships and society prepare for another day supporting the great war effort across the Atlantic. Keep these faces in your mind's eye, these details in your heart, for they form the fragile tapestry that will soon be torn apart by a chain of mistakes and misfortune impossible to foresee. Enter the players on our historical stage. The SS Mont-Blanc, a French cargo ship laden with a deadly mix of explosives, and the Norwegian vessel SS Imo, navigating the same busy waters. Captain Aimé Le Medec of the Mont-Blanc and Captain Håkon From of the Imo, each veteran sailors but caught in the swift currents of misfortune and misunderstanding, are at the helms. Their fateful paths set to converge in the narrow confines of Halifax Harbour. The Mont-Blanc, a floating bomb disguised as an ordinary vessel carrying picric acid, TNT, and benzol fuel, all highly volatile, all crammed into the creaking hold of that unsuspecting ship. And there, on the other side, the Imo, hastening to leave the harbour, driven by war demands to clear the busy channel. Two ships, two captains, and one moment sealed by a series of missed signals and tragic assumptions, even the thought blunders closer to calamity than consideration. Their collision at 8:45 a.m. would become a precursor to devastation, an unceremonious introduction to horror. It's 9:04 a.m. In a heartbeat, Halifax's quiet morning is torn asunder. When the Mont Blanc is struck and its volatile cargo ignites, the ship bursts with a force that flashes white onto the canvas of history. That moment, marked by a colossal, deafening boom, sends ripples of shock that collapse entire neighbourhoods and shatter windows over 50 miles away. Visualize this: a massive plume of smoke billowing like a ghostly flower into the sky, choking the air with its acrid fumes. It's an explosion so powerful, it's felt as rumblings of the very earth below, turning buildings to splinters, people to shadows of life in an instant, and the pristine blue sky to a patchwork of fire and despair. Startling, yes? That such destruction could arise from what was mere moments ago a mere maritime misstep. The air is chaos incarnate, filled with the wails of survivors, the desperate calls of loved ones lost amidst rubble and ruin. With the fires slowly smothering, a stark quiet returns, a silence heavy with the cries of loss and disbelief. An entire city left reeling, struggling to comprehend the incomprehensible devastation. The aftermath sweeps over Halifax like a cold front. Streets embedded with debris, homes reduced to devastated shells, and lives tossed into uncharted sorrow. Witness the bleak scene, the resilient effort in digging for survivors, the hurried mobilization of aid from far and wide, the tendering of what comfort can be mustered in the face of unfathomable tragedy. Heroic acts as neighbours save neighbours, where ordinary people become extraordinary figures. Can you see it? That profound silence, slowly filled by the steady hum of rescue, the determined murmur of a community beginning to rise from the ashes. A human narrative woven with greying tears and earnest resolve, with every shard of broken glass twinkling under the pervasive grey sky. Now we stand with the ghosts of history, feeling the tremors of that calamitous day still resonating as echoes across time. The Halifax explosion was more than a singular tragedy. It was an opportunity for the world to witness the power of unity and human spirit amid devastation. The safety revamps in shipping protocols afterwards, the Ford Model Ts repurposed as ambulances, the steadfast rebuilding of a shattered city. These events serve as potent reminders. They underscore the resilience embedded within communities around the globe. And the ripple effects? They stretch far beyond Halifax, causing newly forged safety measures that transformed maritime operations worldwide. Ultimately, this explosion, a devastating error, reiterated humanity's immense capacity for pulling strength from mourning. Look into that timeless canvas one last time. See its shadows, its highlights, its textured narratives. See not just disaster, but humanity's resilience and hope, eternally rekindled from the ashes, forever a chapter in the passage of time. Will we always remember it? Yes. For the lessons learned and the courage demonstrated, Halifax stands eternal in our hearts. An immortal tapestry woven with humanity's indomitable spirit.